One of the things that all of us dog owners get to do is to follow behind our dogs, get our hands in those little plastic bags, and pick up the poop. Please do that. There's nothing worse than walking along a path and having some dog having passed stool and the owner not bother picking it up. That's gross. It's also not healthy. Did you know that there are a number of parasites in stool that can cause problems for people? Yeah, that's something that we want to be very aware of because especially, it's more of a problem in the southern United States where it's warmer all year long. Yeah, our winter freezes out some parasites, but every dog park, every backyard that has had a dog in it that has pooped, that had parasites, have eggs from those parasites that can live in the soil for years and years and years. And some of those parasites can cause problems with babies or in pregnant women with the development of the fetus. And those type of side effects are terribly sad to see, especially because they're preventable. So yes, stool is gross. Are there bacteria, for example, that can be shared with people? Yes, there are. Many of us have heard of things like salmonella. That actually is a potential risk when we're feeding raw dog food because what goes in, goes out. So we need to be especially careful about that. But the bottom line is, if we're worried about health of our pet, we also need to be cognizant that we are in a community of pets, a community of people. We interact with each other. In the same way that we do things that affect our pets can affect us. And not all of that is positive. Some of it could be negative, associated with parasites or bacteria or viruses. So bring your dog to the veterinarian. Use the preventatives that we have. We have vaccines, we have anti-parasiticides, and again, another good example of that would be Lyme disease. Lyme disease carried by ticks. Do we get the Lyme disease from dogs? No, we get it from ticks. But guess what? Our dogs can get Lyme disease in the same way we can. It is a lot harder to find a tick on a dog than it is on ourselves. And we have very, very safe and effective preventatives. So for your own health, and for the health of your dog, and for the health of your community, people and pets, please take the steps needed to prevent problems which are easily preventable rather than to suffer the negative consequences.